The Zimmerman vigilante kind of mentality exists all over this country. Many people have the same syndrome, and they want to kill somebody, and so they try to set up a scenario where they could kill and walk away. I've had several experiences that I suspected was the same syndrome, and on the God I was able to avoid getting killed. Now, for example, one night the police stopped me and write me a ticket and so on, and eventually at the end, he's going to grab my penis and run to the right. Now he wants to kill me. He had gotten back up. A black officer had backed him up and was behind my vehicle. I didn't know he was there. I didn't see him. So when he grabbed my penis and he ran away out of the line of fire, if I had even moved him, just to ask him, why you grab my dick, this guy would have shot me, and then they would have justified it that self-defense. My girlfriend, Jennifer Stevens, she had wanted to come into the relationship with a gun, but somebody told her no. I don't know if it's the FBI or the local police or who. But one day I went home and she was tearful. She had just been crying. I said, what's happening? Eventually she tells me that she had been calling the abuse hotline and been complaining how I had been beating her and abusing her so bad. She was setting up a pretext so that she could kill me. And then they would say it's she's in self-defense. Another thing too, she wanted to get me killed again. She called me after we had a domestic violence. She cut my hand. I called the cops. They took me to jail. They said I cut my hand on a nail that was in a wood, and they had to found the knife in the bush. She threw the knife in the bush. They found it, and still they went ahead with that and so on. The blood was all in the knife, etc. But she wanted to come with a gun, and had she shot me, she would have gotten off because she cut my hand and they found the knife. I give them a good story, but yet they didn't believe me. So she took my client's book that I had, my clients that I was doing yards. I was a yard man, I was doing lawn care, and my list. She came, she said, I want to talk to you. I said, well, there's a restraining order. She said, no, it's okay, I just want to see you. I'm feeling bad and lonely. So I gone up to see her. She grabbed my book and ran, jump into her car and go on speeding. If I'd gone behind her, the cops could have shot me, saying that I'm pursuing her to hurt her with a car, or something like that. In LA, the sheriff, they were upset that I had two vehicles, well, three vehicles. I had a van with a trailer, I had my lawn care stuff in it, and I also had a small car, a Nissan Stanza. So the sheriff wants to know, why you have two vehicles? I said, well, I substitute teach, and this is economical in the gas, so I ride down to to school, and then I come back up, and then I use this vehicle here to pull this heavy trailer to do lawn care. So Walmart called him to get me out to the parking lot, and when he showed up, he pulled out his gun and he's going to the van. Now, if I was only in the van, he'd have shot me and said that he saw me coming up and my hand had something like that. So I said, hey, what's you want, man? Then he come back and he say, you got to go or whatever, So all across this place, the police, citizens, they want to kill you. You see, killing is a major activity. When you're going to kill somebody, even if you're trained for it, because nobody's saying that Zimmerman is going to have counseling, because whenever police shoots somebody, they normally take them off duty and they counsel them and whatever, because taking a human life is significant. And so just reverting to this situation again, Zimmerman approached Mr. Martin and keep harassing him, following him up. He wants to kill him, but he wants to set up a scenario. And so he got it, and then he shot him, and then he's justified he got off, and etc. But like life is this, in his mind, he can have that on his mind forever. He know what he did, and he's gonna be paying sleepless nights, except he's real crazy, and he's like out of reality. But if has any semblance of reality in his mind and normalcy, he's gonna have problems forever.